Welcome back, everyone. You are watching European Delivery Made Easy in 129 steps. I'm Philippe Kahn, and this is episode 8. And it's with some mixed emotions, folks, that I tell you that the plot of this whole European delivery adventure has thickened significantly. Let me give you some background here. I've shared with you on prior episodes of European Delivery Made Easy that one of the big objectives of this trip was for me to go over there and mend fences with my sister, who I have had a less than perfect relationship with. Well, there's something I didn't tell you, and I'm going to come clean right now. My sister is also very pregnant. She's going to be giving birth to the first son out of my set of siblings, and this is also going to be the first grandson for my paternal grandmother. So this is a big deal, not just for our family, but for the extended family as well. And frankly, folks, my plan, timing permitting, of course, was to get over there and hopefully, if the sun, the moon, the stars all aligned, was to drive them being my sister and her husband, to the hospital and hopefully drive them plus my new nephew back from the hospital in a BMW in the style which they so richly deserve. Well, this morning I got a call from my sister, and she told me that my mother, who had flown into Ireland the day before yesterday, is now in the hospital. A hospital? What is it? It's a big building with patients in it, but that's not important right now. What is important is that my mother is reporting a whole rash of flu-like symptoms: fever, body ache, sore throat, and she's currently undergoing some testing, and doctors are fearing that, yes, it may be the dreaded swine flu, the pig sick that we've heard on the media, from the media, for the past couple of weeks now. And I got to admit, I was the first person, folks, when I heard this story start to come out, I was the first person to poo-poo the whole thing. I was just like, what unbelievable hype, what irresponsible journalism to be reporting this sort of garbage. Well, I've come to eat my words, since obviously if I was an expectant mother, the last thing I would want to expose my newborn child to would be this sort of pathogen, this virus. And certainly probably not great news for my mother as well. So it's with that I am sorry to report that my sister called me this morning and asked me not to come and visit. Really, that was pretty hard to hear, but I told her with all due respect that that wasn't going to stop. I am still going. I'm still leaving, and I'm still taking all of you guys with me. I may not be able to visit her. Maybe, depending on what the situation is, maybe I'll be driving by her house at 155 miles an hour going, "Hey, how you doing?" But if my mother is still sick, I think the only right thing to do would be to go visit her and see her. I mean, I will be on the same continent after all, and if she's in a bad way, well, then I definitely want to be close to her. But if she's okay and it's still unadvisable for me to come by, well, then perhaps, we're just going to have to freelance our way through Europe. Maybe I'll hop a ferry from the Emerald Isle to Rotterdam and drive over to Amsterdam. We can go see the tulips, and I will show you every variation of cannabis in every coffee shop all throughout Amsterdam. Maybe even sample a little bit of it and give you my expert opinion. Perhaps go down to Prague and party where all the young, hip folks do. Bottom line, folks, I want to reiterate that this is going to be happening, and we are going to have a fantastic time on this journey, no matter what the circumstances. This is the second curveball I've been thrown so far, and it's not going to throw me or you, ladies and gentlemen, because life's too short, and European delivery adventures were meant to be enjoyed. I'm Philippe Kahn, folks. Thanks for watching this edition of European Delivery Made Not So Easy, apparently. We'll see you next time.